everyone, it's Mandy and I'm back to share a new layout with you today, and I'm using the Felicity Jane Jaimee kit for this page, and I'm really loving the beautiful bright and fresh colours in this kit, and I thought that they would be perfect for scrapbooking a photo of my youngest daughter Eleanor with my nephew Charlie, and I just love this photo of them together. They just have the cutest, cheekiest little smiles, and I just really wanted to also document their relationship. I love how close they are, and they're almost like siblings really. There's only 8 months between them, and they're such great friends. They get along so well together and they love spending time together. And so yeah, I just wanted to document that on this page. And even though the Felicity Jane kits are often very feminine, I like that there's often colours within the kits that you can use for layouts that include boys as well. So I think the addition of the green in this kit makes it perfect, I think, for documenting this photo that has both a girl and a boy in it. Okay, so I kind of had an idea before I started of the design that I wanted to go for, and I wanted to add some strips of patterned paper down the left hand side of the page. So I've decided on using that striped green patterned paper, and I also cut the branding strip off one of the pink solid colour papers from the kit, and I've added that down the edge of the page as well. And I really like that just adds I guess a softness to the stripes, I guess because the stripes are obviously, you know, straight hard lines, whereas the scallop has that curved line through it. I think that just kind of softens that and just adds a nice detail down the edge of the page as well. So I've also printed my photo in black and white because I really wanted to be able to play with the colours in this kit without worrying that the photo was going to clash. So the original photo, the colours in it probably would have been okay, but I felt that the black and white photo would really just pop and stand out nicely against all of those beautiful bright colours. So I'm just showing you there, I've just pulled out a few things from some previous kits from Felicity Jane. I recently reorganised my stash so that I can more easily find some of those things that I have left over from previous kits. I find that I have been sort of just putting them away, and I haven't been pulling them out again to see what I have left over. And I have so much stuff that I thought I really want to organise it in a way that I can access it easily and find things easily. And so I had just reorganised everything prior to making this layout. So when I went to sit down and make it, I did go through some of the things that I have organised, and I pulled out a few bits and pieces that I thought would go with this kit. So there's a few things. I think that larger tag that I've tucked under the right hand side of the photo, I think that was from the Brooke kit. And the XOXO die cut word underneath the photo was from an older kit. I think that was the Reagan kit. So yeah, I've just pulled in a few bits and pieces. That little silicone charm as well was from the Autumn kit. So yeah, I've used mainly the Jaimee kit, but you will notice that I have a few bits and pieces in there that are from previous kits. And that's one of the great things about the Felicity Jane kits, that they really do coordinate so well from month to month, so that even if you do have bits and pieces left over or patterned papers left over from previous kits, that you can definitely use them with future kits as well. Okay, so I've gone ahead and you can see that I've really created quite a big floral and photo cluster down there in the bottom left hand corner. I was almost a little bit sad about using up all of those floral die cuts on the one page, but as I said, I have so much in my stash that I have left over from previous kits and that sort of thing, that I really need to allow myself to just use things that I love and not hold on to them to use for future layouts. So I am glad that I did use them all on this page, because I love how that looks with all of those floral die cuts tucked in around the photo. And as I said, I also tucked in some tags under the right hand side of the photo. So I'm creating my title there up in the top right hand corner, and I've used a few things from previous kits again. Those green chipboard alphabet stickers were from the Caroline kit. I'm not sure if they are still available in the shop. I don't think they are. But that large number 2, that was from, it may have been the Alexis kit. I'm not positive on that, but there's a pack. If you have a look in the Felicity Jane shop, if you're interested in them, if you just search for chipboard numbers, there's a whole pack of the large chipboard numbers, and so I thought I would use that as part of the title on this page. And so I like that I've included a little bit of the green, the pink, the yellow and the black up in that top right hand corner as well, and that just helps the page to really feel balanced because I've brought in all of those same colours that I've used down in the bottom left hand corner where the photo is. So that little yellow flower up near the title, I just fussy cut that out of one of the patterned papers from the kit. Okay, so I'm liking how this is all looking now. So I'm going to start getting some things stuck down. You can see that I've used foam tape to stick down the photo and a few of the die cuts as well. And that just gives some really nice dimension to the page. I love the interest that adds and the shadow that it creates. So you'll probably have noticed that I do like to use a lot of foam tape on my pages. And the last thing I'm going to do is just stick down my journaling. So I've typed that up on my typewriter and I'm just sticking that down with some narrow double-sided tape. And that will finish the page off. So thank you so much for joining me today. I do hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would love you to do that as well. And I've got some close-ups coming here at the end, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.